Good evening, members of the board, Dr. Joseph, and Chair. My name is Michele Sheriff. I'm a 26-year veteran of MNPS, and I currently teach 6th grade at H.G. Hill Middle. I'm a member of both the Collaborative Conferencing Team and the Compensation Committee. I think we all agree teacher raises are a priority in the upcoming budget. Page 3 of the Memorandum of Understanding states the Compensation Committee will discuss the feasibility of a 5% across-the-board salary increase for teachers for each of the following school years, 2018-19 and 2019-20. Not only did teachers not get a 5% raise the 2018-19 school year, we didn't get a step increase either. Take-home pay is less this year than last year due to an increase in insurance premiums, which equates to a pay decrease. In what other profession are people asked to do more work for less money? The MOU also states on page 3, the Compensation Committee will consider the following items: exception pay, adding Veterans Day as a paid holiday, voluntary workshop pay. The current exception pay rate of $25 an hour was improved on May 15th of 2010. The current voluntary workshop pay of $85 a day was approved on May 24th of 2003. In what other profession has a rate of pay not increased for 9 or 16 years? I believe the intent of this board was for Veterans Day to be a paid holiday for all MNPS employees. Instead, it's a paid holiday for only 12-month employees. The Compensation Committee presented reasonable timelines to increase exception pay, voluntary workshop pay, and to add Veterans Day as a paid holiday for all. The Compensation Committee also recommended smoothing the salary scale based on a compensation study that was completed and presented to this board last spring. In the presentation from Human Resources at the last board meeting on Tuesday the 26th, the compensation study from last year was referenced, as was the update of the study presented by the Compensation Committee in January. Then there was a recommendation by HR for an outside agency to do yet another compensation study. For how many years are we going to do compensation studies but not actually increase compensation based on the results of the studies that are being conducted? During the HR presentation, another recommendation was to convene a joint committee of MNPS, the Mayor's Office, and Metro Council to discuss compensation. The Compensation Committee, which is comprised of members from Central Office, the Board, MNEA, wasn't mentioned as part of this joint committee. I hope Compensation Committee will be included so teacher voice is represented. Thank you for your time and consideration.
Thank you.